3.5 years ago, RBXFlip began what is now a new era of Roblox casinos, yet in recent months has been fading out of relevancy. In this video, we're going to be looking into whether or not the once greatest Roblox black market site is in its ultimate downfall. In early 2019, RBXFlip launched. Quite quickly, they were faced with their first controversy, with many YouTubers creating videos on the website. However, as the saying goes, there is no such thing as bad publicity. Flip would use this free marketing to kickstart their success. As the only Roblox casino, Flip never needed to pay for marketing or compete with other websites. If people wanted to flip their limiteds, they had to use RBXFlip. As the months and years went on, Flip would continue to grow, peaking in the middle of 2021, where they would achieve over 1,000 current users, which was a huge feat at the time. At a time where it seemed like nothing could go wrong for Flip, they announced a new update in October of last year. This would begin their downfall. The update was going to include 2 new game modes, which were cases and roulette, and a new marketplace. And the update was expected to release in December of last year. As I record this video 9 months on, the update has still not released, and Flip has been struggling to maintain hype around the update. Aside from extensive update delays, 2 new competitors have released and completely changed the entire market. Originally, a user would need to use a website such as Roleplace or Adderite to buy limiteds and then flip them, whereas now you can deposit using a variety of methods to Wild or BloxFlip. Both websites also offer a much higher variety of game modes than Flip does. Both of these websites have also used the 2 new game modes that Flip was working on, removing the exclusivity of the idea. This all brings a question as to why people would use Flip and what makes Flip unique. These days, limiteds are overpriced and expensive. They take time to get and sell, and the chance of being banned from flipping is much higher than the chance of being banned from withdrawing from websites such as Wild. And as a result of all of this, we've seen Flip's concurrent users fall from more than 1,000 back to less than 300, which compared to Wild and BloxFlip's concurrent users makes Flip the least active Roblox casino. In my opinion, the market has changed. There are better ways to gamble than to just flip limiteds, so I think Flip needs to work on adding on-site credit and more deposit options than just taking limiteds. Also, to my knowledge, they don't sponsor any creators, whereas both BloxFlip and Wild do. A few years ago, creators had no choice but to buy limiteds and flip them without payment if they wanted to make the content. But these days, there's so many alternatives, so unless a creator already has some limiteds, it's just not worth them doing it for a flip video. They have done some creator events and giveaways, but in my opinion, this just attracts smaller creators and isn't giving them the publicity that they need. So I personally do think Flip is in a decline. However, there is a lot they can do to revive their site. They can release their update, expand on their marketing, but for me, most importantly would be allowing new deposit methods and an on-site credit. So, do you think Flip is dying? Do you still use Flip, or do you use Wild or BloxFlip more? Let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.